Greetings from London. My name is John and thank you for having me. When future historians look back at the early 21st century, they will see the smartphone as a massively important development. These little devices revolutionized communications. They're a must-have for countless teenagers, essential for every adult, and they put filmmaking within reach of millions. I thought restricting festival entries to films shot on smartphones was an inspired choice. Films are not simply displays of cinematographic skills. They are stories told in a wonderfully generous medium that allows the storyteller to choose and use vision, colour, movement, speech, gesture, music and sounds in sharing the tale. Although the history of cinema suggests films developed mainly to offer entertainment, this can distract us from the fact that every film, every story, in film or otherwise, has a purpose. Nobody at the end of a good film should be quite the same person as at its beginning. In ancient Greece, scholars most likely would have treated film as a branch of rhetoric, where one person tries to persuade others to a way of thinking or towards doing something in particular. The philosopher Aristotle taught that any successful use of rhetoric, in film of course this means a good story, has to have three qualities: ethos, why the story is worth some attention now, and why this telling of it can be trusted; logos, details of the story's progress showing evidence supporting the director's plans; and finally pathos, content that will stir up feelings to make the story memorable. This has been the basis for my judging. I've asked myself how well every frame, speech, scene and event contributes to these three. And finally, I've tried to assess how memorable is each filmmaker's piece of work. My winners are the creators who preferred truth over fantasy and fiction, kept their narratives simple, and confidently grabbed my heart. Their works immediately gave me, as any good story should, a memorable understanding of the fragment of life they explored.